They had no idea they were locking out the former regional sales director of Premier Auto Group, the woman whose signature authority could transfer vehicle ownership, access dealer networks across 3 states, and whose helpless elderly mother persona they dismissed, while hosting their luxury car showcase, would soon transform into the auto industry veteran who could watch from her warm hotel room as their prized Darshan BMW deferred from their driveway through legitimate dealer repossession protocols, all because the successful marketing executives who assumed their 70-year-old mother was a burden during their upscale neighborhood social event never bothered to ask why luxury car dealerships throughout New England treated her like visiting royalty, why auto financing companies somehow always provided their family with perfect loan terms and premium service, and why the wealthiest car collectors in Massachusetts mysteriously received flawless purchase coordination and seamless transaction processing that other buyers struggled to achieve even with teams of specialists and months of negotiation. Before we dive into this incredible story of family abandonment meeting automotive industry authority and the car empire my ungrateful family never knew existed, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment telling me about your worst experience with family members who treated you like a burden while benefiting from your professional connection, and subscribe so you never miss stories like this one about what happens when adult children assume elderly parents are helpless inconvenience, only to discover just how catastrophically wrong they can be when family disrespect meets industry expertise that could transform their luxury lifestyle into a very public lesson about respecting the woman whose automotive innovations helped build New England's premier car sales network. My name is Eleanor Katherine Walsh. I'm 70 years old, and this story begins on February 8, 2025, when I made what seemed like a simple request to stay inside my son's house during a severe winter storm, while they hosted their annual luxury living showcase for their affluent Westchester County neighbors, a routine family courtesy that would reveal my only son's true character and teach him the most expensive lesson about dismissing elderly mothers whose quiet career in automotive sales management had been ensuring that New England's most discerning car buyers received perfect purchase experiences, seamless financing coordination, the kind of dealer network access that determined whether wealthy customers drove away in their dream vehicles or discovered that luxury car ownership required demonstrating respect for the industry expertise that created their exclusive automotive opportunity. The comfortable life that Michael and Rebecca had built in their stunning $2.4 million colonial mansion in Westchester's most prestigious neighborhood, which they considered evidence of their marketing success and sophisticated lifestyle choice, was actually supported by the kind of seamless automotive industry coordination and dealer network privileges that I had been developing and maintaining throughout my entire 48-year career in luxury car sales. The perfect financing terms that had enabled their collection of premium vehicles, the exclusive access to limited production models that distinguished their garage from standard luxury car owners, the comprehensive warranty coverage that provided peace of mind during their aggressive automotive investment strategy, and the dealer relationships that ensured immediate service and priority treatment, all depended on the sophisticated automotive industry expertise and sales network authority that required exactly the professional knowledge I had been developing for nearly 5 decades. To understand how my son, Michael David Walsh, a 42-year-old marketing director earning $1,000 annually, plus substantial performance bonuses from luxury lifestyle campaigns throughout the Northeast, ended up watching his BMW M8 competition disappear from his driveway through legitimate automotive repossession within 72 hours of locking his elderly mother out in a blizzard. To need to know who I was before my carefully maintained image as a simple retiree, helping with grandchildren, concealed the automotive industry expertise and dealer network authority that had elevated me from entry-level sales associate in 1975 to regional sales director at Premier Auto Group, a position that required federal compliance oversight and system access that determined vehicle allocation, financing approval, and purchase coordination for over $340 million in annual luxury car sales throughout Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, and Maine. For 48 extraordinary years, I was Eleanor Walsh, dedicated automotive industry professional, at one of New England's most exclusive luxury car distribution networks, starting as a junior sales associate, when computerized inventory management was revolutionary new technology, and advancing through every level of automotive responsibility until my retirement as regional sales director with signature authority over ultra-high-end vehicle allocation, dealer coordination protocols, and financing systems that most people never understand or appreciate. My career had encompassed every aspect of luxury automotive management, from basic sales documentation to complex multi-dealer inventory strategies that determined whether dealerships maintained their franchise agreements across decades, whether customers received appropriate vehicle allocation, whether automotive networks achieved the coordination and customer satisfaction standards that distinguished successful luxury car distribution from financial mismanagement and dealer dispute. The scope of my automotive industry responsibilities encompassed managing dealer relations for 47 of New England's most exclusive car dealerships, coordinating with federal automotive safety authorities, who required accurate sales documentation for compliance monitoring, implementing delivery protocols that balanced customer expectations with inventory management requirements, designing purchase systems that synchronized dealer documentation between automotive manufacturers, federal regulatory agencies, and private financing companies, and troubleshooting sales complications that could affect everything from individual luxury purchases to multi-dealer inventory strategies that influenced regional automotive market stability and sales innovation throughout the Northeastern automotive community. During my 5 decades of distinguished automotive service, I had personally overseen vehicle coordination for over $847 million in luxury car transactions, supervised relationships between, collaborated with federal automotive compliance officials who required accurate regional data for safety analysis, and managed financing protocols during industry crises that required immediate coordination between state regulatory agencies, federal oversight bodies, and private automotive companies to ensure customer protection while maintaining dealer network integrity and manufacturer compliance requirements that balanced vehicle access with industry standards optimization and federal safety protection. The transformation that I had witnessed and managed during my career was extraordinary, from manual sales documentation systems in traditional dealer file storage to sophisticated digital platforms that could instantly verify customer eligibility, financing status, inventory availability, and dealer coordination across global networks that connected individual vehicle purchases to international automotive distribution systems. I had been personally responsible for training over 127 automotive professionals in sales protocols, federal compliance procedure, and dealer coordination techniques that required both advanced industry expertise and deep understanding of automotive law, federal safety regulations, and consumer protection requirements. My position as regional sales director meant that I possessed what was essentially master-level access to the New England Regional Automotive Network, the ability to authorize vehicle transfers, coordinate multi-dealer inventory allocation, implement emergency customer protection protocols, and evaluate dealer conduct that could instantly transform someone's automotive access from guaranteed service to comprehensive dealer review, requiring extensive network evaluation and federal compliance verification to complete through proper industry channels and documentation process. But perhaps the most significant aspect of my automotive career was my role in developing and implementing the automated dealer coordination protocols that determined how luxury vehicles flowed between manufacturer allocation, dealer inventory systems, customer financing network, and delivery coordination. I had personally written specifications that guided vehicle distribution for dozens of New England's most exclusive dealerships, established coordination procedures between state automotive agencies and federal safety authorities, and created evaluation protocols that ensured consistent, appropriate vehicle allocation across generations that served both individual customer needs and regional automotive distribution requirements. The automotive industry infrastructure that I had helped design and implement served as the model for national luxury car distribution, with sales authorities in other regions consulting our protocols for guidance on inventory management, customer coordination, and compliance implementation that balanced customer expectations with dealer network optimization. My expertise had been featured in automotive industry publications and consulted by dealership networks throughout North America who wanted to implement similar sales systems and automated protocols that served both individual purchase needs and multi-generational customer relationship monitoring requirements. Michael's comfortable assumption about his automotive success and premium vehicle collection, which he considered evidence of his marketing expertise and sophisticated lifestyle choices, was actually supported by the dealer network privileges and industry coordination that I had been providing throughout his entire adult life. The seamless financing approvals that had enabled his luxury car purchases, the exclusive access to limited production vehicles that distinguished his collection, the priority service arrangements that ensured immediate attention from premium dealers, and the comprehensive warranty coverage that protected his automotive investments, all depended on the kind of sophisticated industry relationships and dealer network management that required exactly expertise I had been developing for over 4 decades. Michael David Walsh had achieved what appeared to be remarkable professional success as Senior Marketing Director at Prestige Lifestyle Group, a boutique marketing firm specializing in luxury brand campaigns throughout the Northeast and representing clients whose products commanded premium prices and attracted affluent consumers seeking exclusive lifestyle experiences. His company had developed marketing strategies for 17 successful luxury brands over the past 8 years, generating substantial clients' satisfaction and establishing his reputation as a marketing professional who understood the sophisticated preferences and lifestyle expectations of wealthy consumers seeking premium products and exclusive service experiences. The financial foundation that enabled Michael's marketing career success included not only his substantial annual income and performance bonuses, but also the automotive industry coordination that I had carefully planned and maintained through my dealer network expertise. The luxury vehicles that had been purchased to support his business image provided quarterly lifestyle enhancement, annual professional advancement based on client impression management, and access to exclusive automotive events that enabled him to pursue sophisticated marketing opportunities without compromising his professional credibility or lifestyle maintenance requirements. Michael's marketing projects reflected sophisticated market analysis and strategic positioning that appealed to New England's growing population of wealthy consumers seeking luxury lifestyle experiences. His signature campaign, the Northeast Luxury Living Series, featured 18 premium brands with starting prices exceeding $50,000 and lifestyle elements that included private event coordination, state-of-the-art service experience, and concierge arrangements that distinguished his marketing work from standard commercial advertising throughout the greater Boston area. The success of Prestige Lifestyle Group had attracted attention from major marketing firms and luxury brand companies seeking partnerships with proven professionals who understood premium consumer markets and could deliver consistent results on substantial marketing investment. Michael's current client portfolio included 3 active campaigns worth a combined $12 million, with performance metrics indicating strong market response and profit margins that could generate between $180,000 to $240,000 in commission fees over the following 18. But what made Michael's professional achievement particularly impressive was his transition from general marketing to luxury lifestyle specialization, which required substantial industry knowledge, sophisticated client relationships, and business connections that distinguished successful luxury marketers from failed professionals who underestimated the complexity and relationship requirements of premium brand representation. His success had been supported by strategic automotive industry connections and dealer coordination that provided both professional credibility and ongoing lifestyle management during the challenging years of luxury marketing development. The Westchester County mansion where Michael lived with his wife Rebecca and their 2 children represented both his professional success and his commitment to maintaining the kind of sophisticated lifestyle that distinguished successful luxury marketers from those who compromised personal presentation for business advance. The beautifully appointed 7-bedroom residence featured original architectural details, modern amenities, and the kind of elegant, entertaining spaces that enabled Michael to host client events and business meetings that supported his continued marketing success and professional networking throughout New England's luxury business community. Rebecca Walsh worked as a senior brand strategist at an exclusive Boston consulting firm, earning $105,000 annually while managing luxury positioning campaigns for clients throughout New England. Her professional success contributed to their household income while supporting Michael's business development through her expertise in brand positioning and market strategy that proved valuable for developing luxury lifestyle campaigns and attracting affluent consumers seeking premium lifestyle experiences and exclusive service coordination. Their children, Xander age 14 and Caroline age 11, attended Westchester's most prestigious private academy, where annual tuition exceeded $45,000 per child, and educational opportunities included international exchange programs, advanced arts curricula, and college preparation that positioned students for admission to the nation's most exclusive university. The family's investment in education reflected their commitment to maintaining the kind of generational success and professional achievement that distinguished established Westchester families from those with temporary wealth or limited long-term lifestyle planning. The lifestyle that Michael and Rebecca had achieved through their combined professional success included membership at the exclusive Westchester Country Club, regular vacations to luxury destinations throughout Europe and the Caribbean, and social connections with New England's most influential marketing leaders and luxury brand executives. Their entertaining activities included hosting sophisticated showcase events for marketing clients, attending exclusive charity fundraisers that supported Westchester's major cultural institutions, and maintaining professional relationships that created opportunities for business development and family advance. The financial planning that supported their comfortable lifestyle included comprehensive investment portfolios, retirement planning that ensured long-term financial security, and automotive coordination that would protect their children's educational opportunities and lifestyle expectations. Dealer network management and automotive industry connections that I had been providing through my professional expertise created the foundation for their vehicle acquisition and enabled Michael's aggressive luxury marketing strategies without compromising family security or lifestyle maintenance. February 8th had begun as what appeared to be a routine coordination of family logistics and social obligations that should have been easily managed through basic family consideration and elderly accommodation responsibility. The severe winter storm that was approaching Westchester County had been forecast for several days, with weather advisories that included confirmed dangerous driving conditions and home safety recommendations that represented standard winter protocol and basic elderly care rather than unusual burden or exceptional demand on family members. The luxury living showcase that Michael and Rebecca had planned for their Westchester neighbors had been organized for several weeks with invitation coordination that included confirmed attendance from their most affluent neighbors and business associates whose lifestyle expectations required sophisticated event management and premium entertainment experience. The showcase was designed to demonstrate their marketing expertise while strengthening neighborhood relationships and professional connections that supported their continued business success and social advancement. My request to remain safely inside their home during the dangerous weather conditions had been communicated during their pre-event planning 2 weeks earlier, expressing understanding of their entertainment obligations and social responsibilities while emphasizing the basic safety requirements and family consideration that distinguished reasonable elderly accommodation from optional convenience or personal preference. My acknowledgement of their February 8th showcase schedule had been documented in family planning discussions and included in their event coordination, creating legitimate expectations for basic family courtesy and weather safety assistance. The neighborhood networking event that Michael and Rebecca were hosting represented what they described as the most significant social opportunity of their marketing career, a potential showcase for their luxury lifestyle expertise and professional capabilities that could attract new clients and establish their reputation as Westchester's luxury marketing professionals. The event had been planned for months and included presentations by 6 different luxury brands, competing for their marketing services and seeking access to their affluent neighborhood network and sophisticated consumer base. But what made the February 8th timing particularly challenging was Michael and Rebecca's assumption that elderly family accommodation represented optional convenience rather than essential obligation, and their calculation that social networking opportunities should take precedence over weather safety responsibilities and family consideration requirements. The neighborhood showcase that they prioritized over elderly safety reflected character priorities and family values that would determine their continued access to automotive industry coordination and dealer network benefit. The systematic dismissal that I experienced revealed months of strategic thinking about family obligation management and their professional prioritization of social advancement over elderly care responsibilities and weather emergency support. The confident decision to exclude elderly family members during dangerous weather while pursuing neighborhood networking and professional development opportunities would become the foundation for implementing automotive industry consequences that could transform their luxury vehicle collection into a very public lesson about respecting elderly relatives whose dealer network expertise had made their sophisticated automotive lifestyle possible in the first place. But perhaps the most devastating irony was that Michael and Rebecca had no idea that their comfortable assumption about my limited understanding of modern luxury market concealed the very automotive industry authority whose dealer coordination had been ensuring their perfect car buying experiences, seamless financing approvals, and exclusive access to limited production vehicles throughout their entire adult lives, all while they planned social events specifically designed to exclude the elderly wisdom and professional expertise that had created the foundation for every automotive advantage they considered evidence of their sophisticated taste and successful lifestyle choices. The February blizzard that was approaching Westchester County on the evening of their luxury showcase represented what should have been a simple family consideration, allowing an elderly relative to remain safely indoors during dangerous weather while they entertained neighbors and business associates in their elegantly appointed home. Instead, it would become the moment when their systematic dismissal of elderly value met the automotive industry reality that true luxury car ownership depends on respecting the professional expertise and dealer relationships that distinguished authentic automotive success from temporary lifestyle presentation and system family disrespect that ignored the industry connections and sales authority that made their exclusive car collection possible in the first place. The comfortable assumptions that Michael and Rebecca maintained about automatic automotive industry privileges and guaranteed dealer network access reflected their complete ignorance of the family respect requirements and professional relationship evaluations that distinguished inherited automotive advantages from systematic dealer coordination and industry protection. The confident decision to prioritize neighborhood networking over elderly weather safety would become the documented foundation for consequences that revealed the true relationship between family respect and automotive privilege, between traditional values and luxury vehicle access, and between the elderly relatives whose expertise created automotive opportunities and the family members whose character determined whether those opportunities continued or were redirected to serve more deserving automotive customers and industry participants. What my family never understood during all those years of treating me like a simple retiree who needed assistance with modern technology and automotive terminology was that their comfortable assumption about my limited capabilities revealed their complete ignorance of the automotive empire I had built throughout the new luxury car community, an empire that operated so seamlessly and efficiently that its very invisibility had become its greatest strength and my family's most dangerous vulnerability when they decided that elderly convenience should be subordinated to neighborhood social advancement and professional networking optimization. The modest Cambridge apartment where I had lived for 18 years since my husband's passing, which Michael and Rebecca considered evidence of my limited financial success and outdated lifestyle choices, actually served as the primary coordination center for the New England Regional Automotive Distribution Network, equipped with secured communication systems, encrypted internet connections, and industry infrastructure that maintained 24/7 connectivity with luxury car dealerships throughout northeastern states and enabled immediate response to automotive emergencies that could affect millions of dollars in vehicle inventory and dealer coordination activities throughout the most exclusive automotive markets in North America. My home office, which appeared to casual visitors as a simple retirement workspace with basic computer equipment and traditional furniture, contained sophisticated database systems and automotive industry hardware that provided direct access to the primary servers at Premier Auto Group, backup communication protocols for emergency dealer coordination, and secure connections to federal automotive databases that required the highest levels of security clearance and professional authentication to access and maintain throughout the luxury automotive distribution community across multiple states and international automotive network. The technology setup that I had installed throughout my apartment represented over $180,000 in specialized equipment and software licensing that enabled me to coordinate vehicle allocation activities, respond to dealer emergencies, and maintain the automotive industry infrastructure that supported dozens of New England's most exclusive dealerships throughout Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, and the multiple high-resolution monitors that lined my office walls displayed real-time status information from dealer databases across 6 states, automated alert systems that notified me of inventory errors or compliance issues requiring immediate attention, and coordination interfaces that allowed me to communicate with automotive industry professionals, federal compliance officials, and dealer administrators throughout the New England region and beyond. But beyond the physical infrastructure that supported my automotive coordination responsibility, what made my home-based operations particularly powerful was the comprehensive network of professional relationships and federal coordination protocols that I had developed throughout my 48-year career in luxury automotive distribution and dealer management. The daily phone calls that my family occasionally overheard weren't social conversations with retired colleagues, they were strategic consultations with federal automotive administrators, crisis coordination with state dealer officials, and technical support for luxury car dealerships that processed millions of dollars in daily vehicle transactions throughout the northeastern United States, and coordinated with international automotive distribution networks. The Walsh Institute for Automotive Excellence, which I had established during the final years of my career at Premier Auto Group, had become the most respected dealer coordination training program in the northeastern United States, providing advanced education for automotive coordinators, federal compliance officials, and luxury car professionals who needed expertise in multi-state dealer integration, automotive protocol implementation, and crisis response coordination that maintained dealership stability during inventory emergencies and distribution complications that could affect entire regional automotive markets and customer satisfaction standards. Our institute accepted only 12 participants annually through an application process, more competitive than federal administrative positions,
requiring extensive experience in automotive distribution, dealer coordination, or luxury car management, before candidates qualified for consideration. The program fee of $85,000 reflected both the specialized nature of our training and the career advancement opportunities that graduation provided for automotive professionals seeking leadership positions and federal automotive agencies, state dealer administration, or luxury car organizations throughout New England and the broader automotive industry community. The waiting list for admission to the Walsh Institute extended over 5 years, with applications from senior administrative professionals at major luxury dealers, federal automotive officials seeking advanced dealer management training, and state administrators responsible for automotive coordination and dealer oversight throughout multiple northeastern states. We regularly declined applications from Fortune 500 automotive executives who lacked the specialized knowledge of dealer systems and federal automotive regulations that distinguished our program from general automotive education and basic luxury car management training available through traditional industry programs.
What made our program unique wasn't just the administrative training quality, it was the federal coordination experience and professional networking opportunities that came with graduation from the most respected automotive education program in northeastern luxury car distribution. Walsh Institute graduates received automatic consideration for federal automotive positions that never advertised openings, gained access to our network of dealer professionals and federal automotive officials, and could leverage our consultation services to build careers in automotive coordination that would be impossible to achieve through traditional automotive education and standard dealership advancement opportunities. The advanced curriculum that we provided included hands-on training in federal dealer integration protocols, emergency response coordination during automotive crises, multi-state inventory coordination, luxury car database management, and compliance implementation that protected customer privacy, while maintaining vehicle access and federal automotive monitoring capabilities. Our graduates managed dealer databases for federal automotive agencies, coordinated luxury car operations for major metropolitan areas, and supervised distribution operations for automotive networks that handled billions of dollars in annual luxury vehicle transactions and international automotive coordination. But perhaps the most significant aspect of the Walsh Institute was our role in developing and implementing the next generation of automotive coordination protocols that would determine how luxury vehicles were managed, secured, and coordinated between private dealerships and federal automotive databases. The graduates from our program were leading administrative innovation at organizations like BMW Financial Services, Mercedes-Benz Credit, and Audi Financials, implementing compliance protocols for federal automotive agencies, and coordinating distribution management for state automotive systems throughout the northeastern United States. The professional relationships that had developed through our institute included direct connections with senior executives at every major luxury dealership, federal automotive officials responsible for national vehicle coordination, administrative professionals who managed automotive systems for state governments, county registration offices, and municipal automotive development departments throughout New England and the broader northeastern state. These relationships represented decades of professional collaboration and mutual respect that created opportunities for strategic coordination and immediate response capabilities that most automotive professionals could never access or afford. My daily routine, which my family observed during their infrequent visits and considered evidence of simple retirement activities and limited social engagement, actually included coordinating dealer operations that affected supervising emergency response protocols for distribution failures that could disrupt luxury car access throughout multiple states, and providing administrative consultation for federal automotive officials who relied on accurate northeastern regional data for national policy analysis and dealer allocation development. The morning schedule that began each day at 5:15 a.m. included reviewing overnight system alerts from dealer databases across 6 northeastern states, analyzing automated error reports that identified potential compliance issues or distribution integrity problems requiring immediate attention, coordinating with federal automotive databases that synchronized with our regional systems during off-peak hours, and implementing system updates that maintained compliance protocols and improved database performance for millions of vehicle records and automotive transactions. The afternoon coordination activities included supervising distribution integration between county registration offices and luxury dealerships, troubleshooting system errors that affected inventory allocation visibility and customer application process, coordinating with federal automotive officials who needed accurate regional data for policy analysis and dealer development, and managing crisis response protocols during natural disasters that required immediate coordination between multiple state agencies and private automotive organizations. The evening consultation work included providing administrative guidance for automotive professionals who encountered distribution errors or system integration problems, coordinating with international luxury car networks that implemented our protocols for dealer management systems in other countries, and conducting strategic planning with federal automotive officials who relied on our expertise for national database modernization and compliance enhancement initiatives. But beyond the administrative coordination responsibilities that occupied most of my daily schedule, what made my automotive expertise particularly valuable was my comprehensive understanding of how dealer systems affected individual families and communities throughout the northeastern United States. Every family that received timely vehicle financing approval, every luxury dealership that operated efficiently, every automotive purchase that reached appropriate completion, and every emergency response that coordinated effectively represented the successful implementation of systems and protocols that I had spent decades developing and maintaining. The Premier Auto Group organization, where I had spent my entire career, wasn't just a regional dealership network, it was the exclusive provider of coordination services for the Federal Automotive Administration's New England Regional Integration Network, coordinating luxury vehicles for over 1,200 municipal jurisdictions, 43 major metropolitan automotive areas, and managing distribution integration with 2 sexton and different county registration offices across 6 northeastern states. Our systems processed over 3.2 billion dealers in annual automotive transactions, coordinated vehicle distribution for over 560 different dealerships and automotive organizations, and maintained the infrastructure that enabled platforms like B&W Financial, local luxury dealers, and automotive service centers to provide effective vehicle management and customer coordination for thousands of northeastern families. The scope of our distribution management operations required coordination with the Internal Revenue Service for automotive tax compliance and audit support, the Department of Transportation for Federal Vehicle Program Integration, the Federal Trade Commission for Automotive Distribution Verification, the Environmental Protection Agency for Vehicle Coordination Integration, and the Department of Homeland Security for Automotive Allocation Verification and Security Monitoring that supported both individual privacy protection and national security requirements. My security clearance level required annual background investigations, financial audits, psychological evaluations, and professional competency assessments that ensured only the most qualified and trustworthy automotive professionals maintained access to systems that could affect national vehicle programs, regional family mobility, and federal automotive policy development. The clearance process included polygraph examinations, extensive interviews with professional colleagues and federal officials, and continuous monitoring that verified my continued reliability and commitment to maintaining the highest standards of professional integrity and system security. The administrative innovations that I had developed during my career included automated integration protocols that synchronize dealer data between county registration databases and federal automotive system, compliance algorithms that protected customer privacy while maintaining vehicle accessibility, error detection systems that identified distribution irregularities before they affected family automotive access, and crisis response protocols that maintained system stability during equipment failures or cybersecurity incidents that could affect millions of vehicle records and billions of dollars in automotive activity. These innovations had been adopted by luxury dealerships throughout North America, implemented by federal automotive agencies for national database modernization, and licensed to international automotive firms that wanted to implement similar integration systems and compliance protocols for dealer management in European Union countries, Canada, and Pacific Rim nations, seeking to modernize their automotive systems and improve distribution coordination between government agencies and private automotive organizations. The consulting contracts that I had negotiated with federal automotive agencies included ongoing administrative support for database modernization projects, emergency response coordination during system failures that affected multiple states, compliance assessment and enhancement for federal automotive databases, and strategic planning for next-generation automotive technology that would improve system integration and reduce distribution management costs, while maintaining accuracy and security standards that protected both individual customer privacy and federal automotive monitoring capability. But perhaps the most significant aspect of my automotive administration authority was my role in determining which vehicles received priority processing and optimal distribution visibility throughout the New England Regional Automotive Network. The integration protocols that I had designed included automated quality assessment algorithms that evaluated automotive assets for appropriateness and completeness, determined distribution positioning based on customer need and verification status, and implemented enhanced allocation protocols for vehicles that met the highest standards for automotive impact and customer benefit. This meant that vehicles associated with my family members had always received the most favorable automotive treatment possible, priority processing for financing coordination, enhanced distribution visibility that attracted maximum customer benefit, expedited purchase application coordination that reduced approval timeframes, and automated compliance verification that prevented administrative problems from affecting their vehicle access or automotive status. The seamless luxury car experiences that Michael and Rebecca had always enjoyed, natural consequences of living in affluent neighborhoods or working with premium automotive organizations. They were the direct result of automotive preferences and administrative advantages that I had been providing through my coordination authority and system access. Michael's comfortable life in his $2.4 million Westchester mansion had benefited from perfect automotive services, coordination, seamless vehicle distribution processing, and enhanced allocation management that attracted maximum family support, because I had personally implemented distribution protocols that ensured optimal automotive visibility and financing accuracy. The smooth dealer approval processes that had helped them during their luxury car acquisition phase 7 years ago had benefited from expedited verification and automated compliance checking that reduced approval timeframes and prevented common administrative delays that affected most automotive applications. The comprehensive automotive services that enabled their comfortable lifestyle reflected distribution coordination that I had maintained between county registration systems and state automotive database, preventing the service gaps and administrative complications that could have significantly affected their access to luxury vehicles and automotive support. The excellent dealer relationships that supported their vehicle collection, the financing programs that provided portfolio growth, and the automotive infrastructure that supported their professional image all depended on vehicle coordination and dealer management that required exactly the kind of administrative expertise and federal coordination that I had been providing throughout my entire career. Rebecca's career advancement at her prestigious Boston consulting firm had been enhanced by the perfect automotive infrastructure and financing coordination that I had maintained throughout New England's luxury car network, ensuring that her professional development was supported by seamless vehicle backing and financing facilities that provided the automotive stability necessary for career advancement and family lifestyle maintenance. The flawless administrative experiences that had enabled her professional success reflected database management and coordination protocols that required exactly the expertise I had been developing for over 4 decades. Michael's success with Prestige Lifestyle Group and his ability to pursue sophisticated marketing campaigns, despite substantial automotive investment risks, had been supported by the comprehensive vehicle backing and automotive coordination that I had been managing through Massachusetts's luxury car infrastructure. The emergency financing facilities that had helped them secure their BMW collection, the dealer programs that supported their children's educational transportation, the automotive services that maintained their professional image, all depended on vehicle coordination and dealer management that I had been providing without their knowledge or appreciation. But the most ironic aspect of their comfortable assumptions about my limited automotive capability was that Rebecca's own success in marketing luxury brands relied on automotive management principles and dealer coordination techniques that I had pioneered in luxury car administration and had been teaching to automotive planning professionals for over 2 decades. The seamless automotive experiences that she marketed to luxury consumers used coordination protocols and dealer integration design principles that I had developed for luxury dealerships and had shared through professional conferences and administrative training programs throughout New England. The sophisticated lifestyle that Michael and Rebecca had achieved through his marketing success and her consulting career was entirely dependent on the kind of automotive infrastructure and dealer coordination that I had been developing and maintaining throughout the luxury car industry. Their beautiful mansion served as Michael's primary business address because its perfect automotive services and accurate dealer coordination provided the stability and community validation that sophisticated clients required for premium marketing partnerships. But that automotive excellence existed only because of the dealer coordination and administrative management that I had been providing without their knowledge or appreciation. The February 8th luxury showcase, where I had been told to stay out of the way during important neighborhood networking, represented the most devastating miscalculation of their lives about the relationship between family respect and automotive administration, between elderly wisdom and modern dealer expertise, and between the modest grandmother they wanted to exclude during dangerous weather and the administrative authority whose automotive coordination could either continue supporting their comfortable lifestyle or classify their vehicle assets as under customer review requiring comprehensive family evaluation and character assessment. The Walsh Institute for Automotive Excellence that had established my reputation throughout the New England automotive community operated from the modest apartment office that Michael and Rebecca considered evidence of my limited professional achievement and outdated lifestyle choices. The federal consultation contracts that generated over $320,000 annually in administrative service fees were coordinated from the same workspace where I had been developing automotive innovations and training dealer professionals for nearly 5 decades. The retirement that my family assumed represented the end of my professional influence actually marked the beginning of my most lucrative and influential period as an independent consultant whose expertise was sought by federal automotive agencies, international luxury car network, and dealer firms throughout North America who needed guidance on distribution, integration, compliance implementation, and system coordination that served thousands of families and billions of dollars in annual automotive transactions. But what made the timing of Michael and Rebecca's stay out of the way comment particularly unfortunate was that my transition from Premier Auto Group employee to independent consultant had actually increased my authority and access to dealer databases throughout the northeastern United States. The consultation contracts that I had negotiated included continued access to all distribution systems that I had managed during my career, emergency response authority for system failures and compliance incidents, and strategic planning responsibilities for next-generation automotive technology that would determine how luxury vehicles were managed and coordinated for the next 20 years. The modest Cambridge apartment where I had been quietly building my automotive empire and maintaining my federal consultation business would soon become the command center for the most comprehensive demonstration of dealer authority that New England had ever witnessed. The distribution access Michael and Rebecca had never understood or appreciated would become the foundation for consequences that they could never have imagined or prepared for when they decided that their elderly relative should stay out of the way during their carefully prioritized neighborhood networking professional advancement activities. Sometimes the most dangerous assumption you can make about elderly relatives
is that their modest lifestyle reflects limited capability, rather than understanding that true automotive expertise and administrative authority operate most effectively when they remain invisible until the moment when visibility becomes necessary to teach ungrateful family members about the critical importance of respecting the elderly wisdom and administrative knowledge that created the foundation for every automotive advantage and opportunity they considered evidence of individual achievement and personal success in competitive markets that required both professional competence and family loyalty to navigate successfully. Michael David Walsh had built what appeared to be the perfect luxury lifestyle empire in Westchester County, complete with sophisticated business success that generated substantial income, prestigious social connections that provided exclusive networking opportunities, and automotive excellence that distinguished his family from ordinary suburban residents. His transformation from middle management marketing coordinator 8 years ago to senior marketing director at Prestige Lifestyle Group represented exactly the kind of professional advancement that wealthy Westchester neighbors respected and admired, creating the foundation for the exclusive social positioning that he and Rebecca had worked systematically to achieve through careful lifestyle curation and strategic relationship management. The $2.4 million colonial mansion that served as both family residence and business headquarters, Michael's understanding of how luxury marketing professionals needed to demonstrate their expertise through personal lifestyle choices that attracted affluent clients and generated business credibility. The 7-bedroom estate featured original hardwood floors through a gourmet kitchen with professional-grade appliances, a mahogany-paneled home office that served as his primary workspace, and entertaining areas that could accommodate sophisticated business events and neighborhood social gatherings that required elegant presentation and flawless coordination. But what made Michael's professional success particularly impressive was his systematic approach to building the kind of luxury lifestyle brand that attracted premium clients while establishing his reputation as Westchester's premier marketing expert for affluent consumer demographic. The business strategy that he had developed over the past 5 years included comprehensive lifestyle management, exclusive automotive coordination, and social networking that created opportunities for business advancement while maintaining the sophisticated image that distinguished successful luxury marketers from those who compromised personal presentation for short-term financial gain. The garage that housed Michael and Rebecca's automotive collection represented social and luxury vehicle investments and served as a visible demonstration of their sophisticated taste and financial success that impressed clients and neighbors while supporting their business development through lifestyle authentication. The centerpiece of their collection was Michael's 2023 BMW M8 Competition in Alpine White, featuring a 617 horsepower twin-turbo V8 engine, carbon fiber interior accent, and performance specifications that attracted attention from automotive enthusiasts and luxury car collectors throughout Westchester County. The BMW M8 Competition had been purchased through a financing arrangement that Rebecca had described as mysteriously smooth and incredibly favorable, with approval processes that required minimal documentation, interest rates that were substantially below market standards, and dealer coordination that provided white-glove service throughout the entire purchase experience. The transaction had been completed in just 48 hours, including custom order coordination, financing approval, and delivery scheduling that most BMW buyers waited months to achieve even with perfect credit and substantial down payment. Rebecca's 2024 Mercedes-AMG E63 S-Wagon in obsidian black represented both practical family transportation and sophisticated lifestyle positioning, featuring a 630 horsepower biturbo V8 engine, premium Napa leather interior, and advanced technology systems that provided the comfort and performance necessary for her daily commute to Boston, while maintaining the elegant presentation that her consulting clients expected from senior brand strategists. The Mercedes purchase had been coordinated through dealer relationships that provided exclusive access to limited availability models and financing terms that Rebecca's colleagues described as impossibly advantageous. The third vehicle in their collection was a 2023 Porsche Cayenne Turbo S in Volcano Gray, serving as their weekend adventure vehicle and family vacation transportation, while demonstrating their appreciation for German engineering excellence and high-performance luxury SUV. The Porsche had been acquired through a dealer networking arrangement that provided early access to the model year release, customization options that weren't typically available to standard customers, and trade-in valuations that exceeded market expectations by over. Michael's business success at Prestige Lifestyle Group had been built around his expertise in developing marketing campaigns that appealed to affluent Northeastern consumers seeking authentic luxury experiences and exclusive lifestyle opportunities. His client portfolio included Boston's most prestigious hotels, Westchester's exclusive country clubs, luxury retail establishments throughout Connecticut, and high-end service providers who needed marketing strategies that attracted wealthy customers while maintaining the sophisticated positioning that distinguished premium brands from standard commercial enterprises. The marketing campaign that had established Michael's reputation throughout the luxury industry was his New England Luxury Living series, which showcased premium lifestyle opportunities across Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island, while highlighting the sophisticated tastes and exclusive preferences of affluent regional consumers. The campaign had generated over $8.2 million in client revenue during its first 18 months and attracted attention from luxury brands throughout the Northeast who wanted to implement similar marketing strategies for their own premium consumer targeting. Michael's approach to luxury marketing reflected his understanding that wealthy consumers demanded authentic lifestyle experiences rather than superficial promotional material, requiring marketing professionals who could demonstrate genuine sophistication and personal familiarity with luxury products and exclusive services. His business presentations included detailed lifestyle analysis, consumer demographic research, and strategic positioning recommendations that helped luxury brands connect with affluent customers while maintaining the exclusive appeal that distinguished premium products from mass-market alternatives. The client relationships that Michael had developed throughout his marketing career included direct connections with executives at Boston's Four Seasons Hotel, membership coordinators at Westchester's most exclusive country clubs, luxury retail managers throughout Connecticut's premium shopping districts, and service providers who catered to wealthy families seeking high-end lifestyle management and exclusive recreational opportunities. These relationships represented years of professional networking and mutual respect that created opportunities for business expansion and revenue growth that most marketing professionals could never access or develop. Rebecca's professional success as senior brand strategist at Cambridge Consulting Partners had been built around her expertise in helping luxury brands navigate competitive markets while maintaining the exclusive positioning that attracted affluent consumers and generated premium pricing power. Her client portfolio included high-end automotive brands, luxury fashion companies, exclusive hospitality organizations, and premium service providers who needed strategic guidance about market positioning and consumer engagement that appealed to wealthy demographics throughout New England. The consulting projects that had established Rebecca's reputation within Boston's competitive marketing community included brand repositioning for luxury automotive dealerships, consumer research for high-end fashion retailers, market analysis for exclusive hospitality property, and strategic planning for premium service organizations that needed expert guidance about affluent consumer preferences and luxury market dynamics. Her work had generated over $12.4 million in client revenue improvements during the past 3 years, while establishing her credibility as Boston's premier consultant for luxury brand development. Rebecca's approach to luxury brand consulting reflected her understanding that premium products required sophisticated market positioning that appealed to wealthy consumers, while maintaining the exclusive appeal that justified higher pricing and selective distribution strategy. Her consulting methodologies included comprehensive market research, consumer psychology analysis, competitive assessment, and strategic recommendations that helped luxury brands achieve market leadership, while preserving the prestigious positioning that distinguished premium offerings from standard commercial products. The professional relationship that Michael and Rebecca had developed as a marketing power couple provided mutual support for their individual career advancement, while creating collaborative opportunities for business development that leveraged their combined expertise in luxury lifestyle marketing and premium brand strategy. Their joint consulting projects had attracted attention from major luxury brands, seeking comprehensive marketing solutions that addressed both consumer engagement and strategic positioning requirements for affluent market segment. The business networking events that Michael and Rebecca hosted at their Westchester mansion had become legendary throughout the regional luxury marketing community, providing sophisticated entertainment experiences that attracted senior executives from major luxury brand, premium service providers, and exclusive organizations who appreciated the elegant presentation and professional networking opportunities that distinguished their events from standard industry gatherings and commercial promotional activity. The February 8th Luxury Living Showcase represented the culmination of Michael and Rebecca's systematic approach to business development through exclusive social networking and sophisticated lifestyle presentation. The event had been planned for over 4 months and included carefully curated guest lists that featured their most affluent neighbors, luxury brand executives from throughout New England, premium service providers seeking business development opportunity, and social influencers who could amplify their professional reputation throughout wealthy consumer demographics.
The showcase event was designed to demonstrate Michael and Rebecca's expertise in luxury lifestyle coordination, while providing networking opportunities that could generate substantial business development for both their individual careers and their collaborative consulting projects. The guest list included senior executives from BMW of North America, Mercedes-Benz USA, Porsche Cars North America, and other luxury automotive brands, who were seeking marketing partnerships with professionals who understood affluent consumer preferences and exclusive lifestyle positioning. The menu for the luxury showcase had been catered by Boston's most prestigious culinary team, featuring premium ingredients and sophisticated presentation that reflected Michael and Rebecca's understanding of how luxury events required flawless execution and elegant details that impressed wealthy guests, while supporting their business credibility and professional positioning. The wine selection included rare vintages and exclusive labels that demonstrated their appreciation for premium products, while providing conversation topics that appealed to affluent guests and potential business partners. The entertainment coordination for the showcase included live jazz performances by musicians who regularly performed at Boston's most exclusive venues, sophisticated lighting design that highlighted their home's architectural features, and presentation technology that enabled Michael to demonstrate his marketing expertise through interactive displays and client testimonials that showcased his business success while generating interest from potential partners and luxury brand executives. But perhaps most importantly, the luxury showcase was designed to demonstrate Michael and Rebecca's personal automotive collection while highlighting their connections to exclusive dealer networks and premium financing relationships that impressed guests and generated business credibility throughout the luxury automotive community. The carefully choreographed presentation included guided tours of their garage, detailed discussions of their vehicle acquisition experiences, and networking opportunities with automotive industry professionals who attended the event, seeking marketing partnerships and business development. Guest coordination for the showcase required extensive planning and relationship management that demonstrated Michael and Rebecca's networking capabilities while ensuring that every attendee received the sophisticated entertainment experience that wealthy consumers expected from luxury lifestyle events. The invitation process included personal outreach to over 180 potential guests, strategic follow-up coordination that confirmed attendance from key business targets, and comprehensive event management that ensured flawless execution throughout the evening. The business objectives that Michael and Rebecca had established for the luxury showcase included generating over $2.8 million in potential marketing contracts, establishing partnerships with at least 12 luxury brands, seeking regional marketing representation, attracting attention from automotive industry executives who could provide business development opportunities, and solidifying their reputation as Westchester's premier luxury lifestyle marketing professionals, capable of attracting affluent consumer demographics. The timing of the February showcase had been carefully coordinated to coincide with several major luxury industry conferences and business development cycles that created optimal networking opportunities, while avoiding scheduling conflicts with other high-profile events that might reduce attendance from key business targets. The winter timing also provided opportunities to demonstrate their home's elegant interior spaces, while showcasing their automotive collection in climate-controlled garage environments that highlighted their investment in proper vehicle storage and maintenance. The professional preparation that Michael and Rebecca had invested in the luxury showcase included hiring event coordination specialists, upgrading their home's entertainment technology, enhancing their automotive collection presentation, and developing marketing materials that demonstrated their business expertise, while generating interest from potential clients and partners throughout the luxury industry community. Rebecca's role in showcase preparation included developing sophisticated presentation materials that highlighted their combined expertise in luxury marketing and premium brand strategy, coordinating with caterers and entertainment providers who specialized in affluent consumer events, and managing guest relationship activities that ensured optimal networking opportunities throughout the evening, while maintaining the elegant presentation that distinguished their events from standard business gatherings. Michael's preparation responsibilities included updating his portfolio of luxury marketing successes, coordinating automotive presentation elements that showcased their vehicle collection, preparing business development materials that attracted interest from potential partners, and managing technical aspects of the showcase that demonstrated their professional capabilities, while creating opportunities for meaningful business conversations and partnership development. The investment that Michael and Rebecca had made in creating the perfect luxury showcase environment exceeded $38,000 in coordination fees, catering expenses, entertainment costs, and presentation enhancements that reflected their understanding of how business development among wealthy consumers required substantial financial commitment and flawless execution to generate meaningful results and long-term partnership opportunities. The expectations that Michael and Rebecca maintained about their luxury showcase success reflected months of strategic planning and professional preparation that convinced them this event would establish their reputation as New England's premier luxury lifestyle marketing team, while generating substantial business development and revenue opportunities that could transform their professional careers and financial positioning within the competitive luxury marketing industry. The confidence that Michael and Rebecca displayed about their showcase preparation revealed their systematic approach to business development and professional understanding of how luxury consumer markets required authentic lifestyle demonstration and sophisticated networking capabilities to attract wealthy clients and generate premium service relationships. The comprehensive planning that they had invested in the February 8th event, their commitment to achieving market leadership in luxury lifestyle marketing, while establishing the exclusive business relationships that distinguished successful premium brand consultants from standard marketing professionals. But what made their showcase timing particularly significant was Michael and Rebecca's calculation that family obligations should be subordinated to business development opportunity, and their assumption that elderly relatives would understand the importance of maintaining sophisticated presentation during crucial networking events that could determine their professional advancement and financial success within the competitive luxury marketing industry. The systematic approach that Michael and Rebecca had developed for managing family relationships during business events reflected their belief that professional advancement required maintaining exclusive image consistency that impressed wealthy guests, while avoiding any elements that might compromise their sophisticated positioning or create complications for their luxury brand development and premium consumer networking activities. The decision-making process that led to Michael and Rebecca's approach to elderly family management during their luxury showcase revealed character priorities and business values, distinguished their understanding of professional success from traditional family obligations and generational respect requirements. The confident assumptions that they maintained about family relationship management would determine their continued access to the automotive industry advantages dealer network coordination that had been supporting their luxury lifestyle and business credibility throughout their systematic pursuit of exclusive market positioning and wealthy consumer relationship development. The professional investment that Michael and Rebecca had made in developing the luxury lifestyle presentation and business networking capabilities represented years of strategic planning and financial commitment that convinced them their showcase would generate the business success and market recognition necessary to establish permanent leadership within New England's competitive luxury marketing community, while maintaining the sophisticated lifestyle that distinguished successful premium brand consultants from those who compromised personal presentation for short-term business gains. February had begun with the National Weather Service issuing severe winter storm warnings for Westchester County and surrounding areas, predicting heavy snowfall accumulations of 12 to 18 inches, dangerous wind speeds exceeding 40 miles per hour, and travel conditions that would become life-threatening after 6 hours below freezing, and visibility decreased to near zero levels throughout the region. The emergency advisories that local authorities had broadcast included specific recommendations for elderly residents to remain indoors with family members or seek shelter in community warming centers, avoiding any unnecessary travel or exposure to dangerous weather conditions that could result in serious injury or medical emergencies, requiring emergency response coordination. The timing of this severe weather emergency created what should have been a straightforward family decision about elderly safety and basic human consideration during dangerous meteorological conditions. My simple request to remain safely inside Michael and Rebecca's heated mansion during the storm, rather than attempting to navigate treacherous road conditions to return to my Cambridge apartment, represented exactly the kind of family obligation and elderly care responsibility that distinguished compassionate relatives from those who prioritized business convenience over basic safety requirements and generational respect. But what made the February 8 timing particularly challenging for Michael and Rebecca was their assumption that family safety considerations should be subordinated to business networking opportunity, and their systematic calculation that elderly relatives represented potential complications for sophisticated social events that required exclusive image management and premium lifestyle presentation. The luxury showcase that they had planned for their Westchester neighbors and business associates had been scheduled months in advance, with guest coordination and event management that required flawless execution and elegant presentation to achieve their professional objectives and business development goals. The morning weather reports that confirmed dangerous storm conditions and travel advisories should have triggered immediate family coordination and elderly safety planning that prioritized basic human welfare over business entertainment obligations. Instead, Michael and Rebecca's response revealed months of strategic thinking about family relationship management and their professional prioritization of social advancement over traditional responsibilities and elderly care during emergency situations that required immediate attention and family cooperation. The conversation that would change everything began at 2:30 p.m. when I called Michael from my Cambridge apartment to confirm our previously arranged plan for me to stay at their mansion during the approaching storm. The expectation that I would remain safely indoors during dangerous weather. They hosted their luxury showcase represented basic family consideration and elderly safety planning that should have been easily accommodated through simple logistical coordination and guest management, rather than complex decision-making or business compromise. The weather reports are getting quite serious, and I wanted to confirm that I should head over to your house before the roads become too dangerous, I announced during our phone conversation. With the kind of practical elderly wisdom that comes from decades of New England winter experience and understanding of how quickly weather conditions could deteriorate into life-threatening situations, requiring immediate shelter and family support. The response that I received revealed Michael's immediate calculation of business priorities versus family obligations, and his systematic approach to managing elderly relatives during professional events that required sophisticated presentation and exclusive image management. Mom, honestly, tonight is incredibly important for our business development. He replied with the kind of professional language that treated family safety as optional convenience, rather than essential obligation during emergency weather conditions. Rebecca and I have been planning this luxury showcase for over 4 months, and we're expecting executives from BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Porsche, along with our most affluent neighbors and potential business partners. Michael continued with obvious emphasis on the financial importance of the evening's networking opportunities. This event could generate millions in business contracts and establish our reputation as Westchester's premier luxury marketing team, so we need everything to be absolutely perfect. The systematic nature of Michael's response became apparent through his confident assumption that elderly relatives should accommodate business priorities through independent problem-solving, rather than expecting family accommodation during dangerous weather emergency. Delegation of elderly safety to alternative arrangements reflected character calculations that treated family obligations as obstacles to professional advancement, rather than fundamental responsibilities that distinguished caring relatives from those who prioritized business success over human welfare. The problem is that having you here tonight would create complications for our professional presentation, Michael explained while reviewing his showcase preparation checklist and coordinating with event staff about final arrangement details. Our guests expect a certain level of sophisticated lifestyle demonstration, and we can't have any elements that might compromise our upscale positioning or create questions about our professional capabilities and market expertise. The business language that Michael employed during conversation revealed months of strategic consultation about family relationship management and professional image optimization that treated elderly relatives like potential marketing complications, requiring systematic exclusion, rather than family members deserving basic safety consideration, emergency weather conditions. The confident dismissal that he expressed reflected his complete transformation from traditional family values to business advancement, thinking that prioritized networking opportunities over elderly welfare and safety requirements. Rebecca's involvement in the conversation, which I could hear through their speakerphone coordination, demonstrated her complete support for excluding elderly family members during business events that required sophisticated presentation and exclusive lifestyle management. Eleanor, we completely understand that the weather is concerning, but tonight represents the most important business opportunity of our careers, she announced with professional marketing language that treated family safety as optional convenience. The showcase has attracted luxury brand executives from throughout New England, and we've invested over $38,000 in coordination, catering, and presentation elements that create exactly the kind of sophisticated business environment that generates premium contracts and exclusive partnerships. Rebecca continued with systematic emphasis on financial investment and business objectives that justified excluding elderly relatives during dangerous weather conditions. The systematic approach that Rebecca described revealed months of strategic planning about family relationship optimization and business development that treated elderly accommodation as potential complications for professional advancement, rather than basic human obligations during emergency situations. The comfortable confidence that she displayed about implementing elderly exclusion reflected her complete embrace of business thinking that subordinated family welfare to marketing objectives and networking success. We've worked too hard and invested too much money to risk any complications that might affect our professional credibility or compromise the sophisticated impression that our guests expect from luxury lifestyle marketing professionals, Rebecca explained while coordinating with catering staff about final preparation details and guest arrival scheduling. Having Eleanor here during such an important business event would create exactly the kind of family complications that could affect our market positioning and professional advancement. The conversation that continued revealed Michael and Rebecca's complete commitment to prioritizing biz networking over elderly safety and their systematic approach to family relationship management that treated my weather emergency as a logistics problem requiring independent resolution rather than family obligation, deserving immediate accommodation
and safety coordination. The professional language that they used demonstrated months of strategic thinking about elderly relationship optimization and business development that justified dismissing family safety concerns during crucial professional advancement opportunity.
Mom, you're going to need to find alternative arrangements for tonight,
Michael announced with the kind of business decision-making language that treated elderly weather safety as optional convenience rather than essential family responsibility during emergency conditions.
The storm isn't supposed to get really bad until after 9 o'clock, so you should have plenty of time to get to a hotel or find somewhere else to stay that won't interfere with our business obligation.
The systematic dismissal that Michael expressed revealed his complete calculation that elderly relatives should solve their own safety problems during dangerous weather, rather than expecting family accommodation that might compromise business networking and professional development opportunity.
The confident assumption that I would accept independent problem-solving rather than family support reflected months of strategic thinking about elderly relationship management and business priority optimization. Rebecca's contribution to their elderly exclusion strategy included specific recommendation for alternative accommodation that demonstrated their systematic approach to managing family complications while maintaining their business development focus and professional networking objectives. There are several nice hotels in White Plains that would be much more appropriate for Eleanor during the storm, she suggested while reviewing their showcase timeline and guest coordination requirements. The Westin or the Ritz-Carlton would provide excellent accommodation, and Eleanor could be comfortable there without creating any complications for our business presentation or affecting our professional relationships with luxury brand executives and potential partners. Rebecca continued with the kind of strategic problem-solving that treated elderly hotel coordination as preferable to family accommodation during emergency weather conditions. The business optimization language that Rebecca employed revealed her complete transformation from traditional family values to professional advancement, thinking that prioritized marketing success over elderly welfare and safety requirements. The systematic approach that she described for managing family complications demonstrated months of strategic consultation about relationship management and business development that justified excluding elderly relatives during crucial networking opportunities. The most important thing is that our showcase achieves its business objectives and establishes our reputation throughout the luxury marketing community, Rebecca explained while coordinating with entertainment staff about music selection and presentation timing. We can't allow family logistics to compromise the sophisticated business environment that our guests expect from premier luxury lifestyle marketing professionals. The confidence that Michael and Rebecca displayed about their elderly exclusion strategy reflected their assumption that family safety was less important than business advancement, and their systematic calculation that elderly relatives should accommodate professional networking through independent problem-solving rather than expecting basic family support during dangerous weather emergencies that required immediate shelter and safety coordination. But what made their dismissal particularly devastating was the timing of their decision during increasingly dangerous weather conditions that were creating genuine safety concerns for elderly residents throughout Westchester County. The emergency advisories that continued broadcasting throughout the afternoon included specific warnings about travel dangers for older adults and recommendations for family coordination that ensured elderly safety during severe winter storms that could create life-threatening situations. The systematic approach that Michael and Rebecca had developed for excluding elderly family members from their business presentation included detailed coordination about guest management, timeline optimization, and presentation elements that required maintaining sophisticated image consistency throughout their networking event. The professional language that they used to describe family relationship management revealed character priorities that distinguished business advancement from traditional family values and elderly care responsibility. We've confirmed attendance from executives representing over $2 billion in luxury brand management, and we can't risk any elements that might compromise our professional credibility or create complications for our business development, Michael explained while reviewing final preparation details with event coordination staff
tonight's showcase represents years of business planning and professional investment that could transform our careers and establish permanent market leadership throughout New England. The business development language that Michael employed demonstrated his complete commitment to prioritizing professional advancement over family safety and his systematic approach to elderly relationship management that treated my weather emergency as an obstacle to overcome rather than a family obligation, requiring immediate accommodation and safety coordination. The confident dismissal that he expressed reflected months of strategic thinking about business optimization and elderly exclusion that justified abandoning family responsibilities during crucial networking opportunities. Rebecca's analysis of their showcase importance included detailed financial projections and business development expectations that demonstrated their systematic calculation that elderly accommodation should be subordinated to professional advancement and marketing success. The potential contracts that we could generate tonight exceed $12 million in business value, and the networking relationships that we're building could provide career opportunities that transform our entire professional trajectory, she announced while coordinating with catering staff about service timing and presentation coordination. We simply cannot allow family complications to interfere with business opportunities that represent years of professional planning and strategic investment in our luxury marketing career. Rebecca continued with systematic emphasis on financial priorities and business advancement that justified excluding elderly relatives during dangerous weather conditions that required immediate family support and safety coordination. The systematic nature of their elderly exclusion became apparent through their detailed coordination about alternative accommodation recommendation and their comfortable assumption that I would accept independent problem-solving rather than family support during emergency weather conditions. The business optimization approach that they described included specific protocols for managing family complications while maintaining sophisticated presentation requirements that impressed wealthy guests and generated premium business relationships. The hotel arrangements will actually be better for everyone because Eleanor will be comfortable in a luxury environment while we focus on our business objectives without any distractions or complications that might affect our professional presentation. Michael explained while reviewing showcase preparation requirements and guest arrival coordination. This solution protects both Eleanor's comfort and our business development needs without compromising either priority. The strategic language that Michael used to describe elderly hotel coordination revealed his complete transformation from family obligation thinking to business advancement optimization that treated elderly safety as optional convenience rather than essential family responsibility during dangerous weather emergencies. The comfortable confidence that he displayed about implementing independent accommodation reflected months of professional consultation about relationship management and business development that justified systematic elderly exclusion during crucial networking opportunities. But perhaps the most devastating aspect of their dismissal was the timing during increasingly severe weather conditions that were creating genuine danger for elderly residents attempting to travel or find alternative accommodation during emergency situations. The storm warnings that continued intensifying throughout the afternoon included specific advisories about hotel availability and travel safety that made their elderly exclusion strategy not only callous, but potentially dangerous for my welfare and safety. The final conversation that sealed the decision revealed Michael and Rebecca's complete commitment to prioritizing business networking over elderly safety and their systematic approach to family relationship management that treated dangerous weather accommodation as optional convenience rather than essential obligation during emerging conditions requiring immediate family support and coordination. Mom, I'm sorry, but you'll need to make other arrangements for tonight, Michael announced with definitive business decision-making language that treated elderly weather safety as resolved logistics rather than ongoing family responsibility during dangerous storm conditions. Our showcase is too important to risk any complications, and we're confident that you'll be perfectly comfortable at a luxury hotel that provides excellent accommodations without interfering with our business development. The systematic dismissal that I experienced during dangerous weather conditions represented the culmination of months of strategic planning about family relationship optimization and business advancement that convinced Michael and Rebecca that elderly relatives should accommodate professional networking through independent problem solving rather than expecting base family support during emergency situations that required immediate shelter and safety coordination. The confident decision to exclude their elderly mother during severe winter storm warnings while pursuing luxury business networking would become the documented foundation for implementing automotive industry consequences that could transform their comfortable vehicle collection into a very public lesson about respecting the elderly relatives whose dealer coordination expertise had made their sophisticated automotive lifestyle possible throughout their systematic assumption that family loyalty was subordinate to business advancement and professional networking optimization. The February 8th conversation that ended with my dismissal during dangerous weather emergency would become the triggering incident that revealed the true relationship between family respect and automotive industry authority, between elderly wisdom and luxury vehicle access, and between the modern grandmother they excluded during their business networking and the dealer coordination expert whose automotive industry connections could either continue supporting their comfortable lifestyle or redirect their vehicle privileges to serve families who understood that true sophistication requires respecting elderly relatives and maintaining traditional values during emergency situations that test character priorities and family loyalty.
The moment that Michael ended our phone call at 3:17 p.m. on February 8th, dismissing my safety during a life-threatening blizzard for his luxury networking event, I walked into my Cambridge home office and began implementing the most comprehensive demonstration of automotive industry authority that New England had ever witnessed. The dealer coordination actions that I executed over the following 18 hours would transform my son's comfortable assumptions about luxury vehicle ownership and premium automotive services into the most expensive education about family respect and elderly wisdom that any Westchester marketing executive had ever received. As I sat in my $100,000 command center, surrounded by multiple monitors displaying real-time data from luxury dealerships across 6 states, I reflected on the devastating irony of being abandoned during a weather emergency by the family members whose automotive privileges depended entirely on the dealer network expertise and industry coordination that I had been providing without their knowledge or appreciation throughout their entire adult lives. The systematic dismissal that I had experienced wasn't just personal disrespect, it was professional ignorance of the automotive industry reality that every luxury vehicle in their collection, every smooth financing approval, and every premium dealer service they had received was the direct result of my behind-the-scenes coordination and administrative authority. The first phase of consequences began at 3:45 p.m. when I accessed the New England Regional Automotive Distribution Network through my federal consultation protocols and initiated a comprehensive review of all vehicle financing, dealer relationship, and automotive service agreements associated with Michael David Walsh and Rebecca Katherine Walsh of 47 Windmere Drive, Westchester County, New York. The security protocols that I implemented required federal-level authentication and triggered automated notification systems that alerted luxury dealerships throughout the region about potential customer conduct irregularities, requiring immediate evaluation and administrative review. The automotive industry database that displayed their complete vehicle history revealed the extensive coordination that I had been providing throughout their luxury car acquisition activities, including expedited financing approvals that bypassed standard credit evaluation procedure, relationship management that provided white-glove service and exclusive access to limited production vehicles, warranty coordination that ensured comprehensive coverage and priority service arrangement, and inventory allocation that guaranteed availability of premium models that other customers waited months to purchase through standard dealer channels. At 4:23 p.m., I implemented the first administrative modification by updating their customer status classification in the Premier Auto Group master database from preferred family coordination to under administrative review for customer conduct evaluation. The classification change triggered immediate notification protocols that informed luxury dealerships throughout New England about potential service modifications and financing review requirements that could affect their continued eligibility for premium automotive services and exclusive dealer privilege. The systematic nature of the classification modifications ensured that every dealership, financing company, warranty provider, and automotive service organization connected to their luxury vehicle collection experienced coordinated changes that created immediate complications for their automotive lifestyle and long-term consequences for their premium service expectations. The integration protocols that I had designed years earlier activated automated evaluation procedures that could result in service suspension, financing modification, or complete dealer relationship termination based on family conduct assessment and customer priority recalculation. As the blizzard began intensifying outside and I remained safely warm in my command center hotel suite at the Boston Harbor Hotel, where I had checked in, rather than risk dangerous travel to find emergency accommodation. The first automated notifications had been generated by dealer systems, detecting customer irregularities, affecting Michael and Rebecca's automotive service eligibility and premium coordination status. The alert protocols included private financing notification requirements that triggered immediate evaluation of luxury vehicle loans and lease agreements that could affect their monthly payments, insurance coordination, and continued vehicle access. The scope of administrative modifications that I implemented included comprehensive valuation of their BMW M8 competition lease agreement, Mercedes-AMG E63S financing coordination, Porsche Cayenne Turbo S warranty coverage, automotive insurance premium calculation, dealer service appointment scheduling, and exclusive event invitation management that determined their access to luxury automotive experiences and premium customer coordination throughout New England's most prestigious dealership network. But perhaps the most immediate impact became apparent when the luxury showcase guests began arriving at their Westchester mansion, just as the blizzard reached dangerous intensity levels, and my first administrative modifications started affecting their automotive presentation and business credibility. The automotive industry executives who attended their networking event included senior managers from BMW Financial Services, Mercedes-Benz Credit Corporation, and Porsche Financial, all of whom received real-time notifications about customer conduct evaluation affecting the host's automotive service eligibility and premium coordination status. The professional networking that Michael and Rebecca had planned as centerpiece of their business development strategy began experiencing complications when luxury automotive executives discovered that their hosts' vehicle financing and dealer relationships were under administrative review for family conduct violation. The sophisticated business presentation that they had invested in to coordinate became increasingly awkward as automotive industry professionals questioned the stability and character assessment of marketing consultants whose premium vehicle services required ongoing evaluation and potential modification. The BMW Financial Services Regional Director who attended their showcase, James Mitchell, approached Michael at 7:30 p.m. with professional concerns about customer service modifications affecting his M8 competition lease agreement. "Mike, I'm receiving some unusual notifications about your account status that suggest potential service eligibility changes requiring administrative review," he announced with the kind of professional confusion that revealed immediate complications for their business networking and automotive industry credibility. "Our system is showing customer conduct evaluation protocols that could affect your lease terms, service coordination, and continued eligibility for BMW's premium customer program." James continued with obvious professional concern about the implications for their business relationship and Michael's continued access to exclusive automotive financing and dealer coordination that distinguished BMW's most valued customers from standard leaseholders. The conversation followed revealed Michael's complete ignorance of the automotive industry infrastructure that had been supporting his luxury vehicle collection and his systematic assumption that premium dealer services were automatic privileges rather than coordinated benefits requiring family respect character evaluation. The panic that developed as he realized that his showcase guests were discovering automotive service complications created immediate damage to his professional credibility and business development objectives. Rebecca's interaction with the Mercedes-Benz credit representative Sarah Chen produced similar complications when automotive industry professionals began questioning their hosts' customer service stability and premium coordination eligibility. Rebecca, we're seeing some concerning administrative notifications about your AMG financing that suggest potential service modifications requiring immediate attention and family conduct assessment. Sarah explained with professional diplomacy that barely concealed her confusion about the timing and circumstances of the customer evaluation. The administrative review protocols indicate possible changes to your warranty coverage, service appointment scheduling, and exclusive customer event eligibility that could affect your continued participation in Mercedes-AMG's premier customer experience programs. Sarah continued with systematic emphasis on the automotive industry implications of customer conduct evaluation and administrative review requirements. The luxury showcase that Michael and Rebecca had planned as their premier business networking event transformed into a public demonstration of automotive industry consequences and customer service modification that revealed their complete dependence on dealer coordination and premium service arrangements that they had never understood or appreciated. The sophisticated business presentation that they had designed to attract luxury brand partnerships became an embarrassing display of automotive service complications and administrative review that damaged their professional credibility throughout New England's luxury marketing community. As the evening progressed and the blizzard intensified outside, the automotive industry consequences continued, escalating through systematic implementation of dealer coordination, modifications, and customer service evaluation that affected every aspect of their premium vehicle collection and luxury automotive lifestyle. The real-time notifications that continued arriving throughout their showcase demonstrated the comprehensive nature of automotive industry integration and the immediate impact of administrative authority on luxury vehicle ownership and dealer relationship management. At 9, while their networking guest departed early due to the deteriorating weather conditions and increasing complications surrounding their automotive service evaluation, I implemented the second phase of consequences by activating emergency vehicle coordination protocols that could affect their immediate access to luxury transportation and dealer support service. The administrative modifications included temporary suspension of roadside assistance, warranty service coordination, and emergency dealer support that distinguished premium automotive ownership from standard vehicle operation. The third phase began at 11:30 p.m. when I activated comprehensive dealer relationship evaluation that affected their continued eligibility for luxury automotive financing, exclusive model access, trade-in coordination, and premium service arrangements throughout New England's most prestigious dealership network. The systematic nature of these modifications ensured that their automotive lifestyle experienced immediate complications while generating comprehensive documentation of customer conduct evaluation and administrative review requirements. But the most devastating phase commenced at 6:00 a.m. on February 9th, when I implemented direct vehicle coordination protocols that utilized my master-level access to luxury automotive distribution networks and dealer relationship management systems. The authority that I possessed through decades of industry expertise and federal coordination responsibilities enabled immediate implementation of vehicle repossession procedures, financing modification, and dealer service termination that could transform their automotive collection from luxury lifestyle assets into documented evidence of customer conduct violation. The morning of February 9th brought the first direct communication from Michael when he called my hotel room at 7:15 a.m., in obvious panic about the automotive industry complications that were affecting his vehicle collection and professional credibility. "Mom, something incredible is happening with our cars and dealer relationships," he announced with desperate confusion about the systematic modifications affecting his luxury automotive lifestyle and business presentation. The BMW dealership called and said, "Our lease agreement is under administrative review for customer conduct violations, and they're requesting immediate documentation about family relationship management and elderly care coordination." Michael continued with growing panic about the implications for his vehicle access and professional credibility throughout the luxury automotive community. The conversation that followed revealed Michael's sudden recognition that the elderly mother he had systematically excluded from his lifestyle might possess automotive industry capabilities and professional authority that could affect his vehicle ownership and dealer relationships in ways he had never imagined or prepared for during months of family relationship management and business advancement planning. Rebecca's call came 48 minutes later from their Westchester mansion, where she had been attempting to coordinate automotive service appointments and discovered that their premium customer status had been modified throughout New England's luxury dealership network. "Eleanor, we're experiencing serious automotive industry problems that we don't understand," she announced with obvious professional desperation that contrasted sharply with her previous confidence about elderly exclusion and business optimization strategy. "Our Mercedes dealership is requesting immediate documentation about family loyalty verification and elderly respect evaluation before they can continue providing premium customer services and warranty coordination." Rebecca continued with growing alarm about the implications for their lifestyle maintenance and professional credibility within the luxury automotive community. The systematic consequences that continued throughout February 9th included dealer service appointment cancellation, financing review procedures, warranty coordination, suspension, and exclusive customer event invitation that demonstrated the comprehensive nature of automotive industry integration and the immediate impact of customer conduct evaluation on luxury vehicle ownership and premium service access. By the afternoon of February, the full scope of automotive industry consequences had become apparent through systematic implementation of dealer relationship modification and customer service evaluation that affected every aspect of their luxury vehicle collection and automotive lifestyle management. The premium financing arrangements that had enabled their automotive acquisitions required immediate review and potential restructuring based on family conduct assessment and customer priority recalculation. The most visible consequence occurred at 2:30 p.m. on February 9th, when a BMW Financial Services transportation coordinator arrived at their Westchester mansion to implement vehicle coordination protocols affecting Michael's M8 competition lease agreement. The professional who conducted the coordination, David Chen, explained the administrative requirements with systematic emphasis on customer conduct evaluation and family relationship assessment. Mr. Walsh, based on administrative review protocols triggered by customer conduct evaluation, BMW Financial Services needs to implement immediate coordination affecting your M8 competition lease agreement and premium customer service eligibility. David announced with professional formality that revealed the serious nature of automotive industry consequences and dealer relationship modification. The vehicle coordination that followed included comprehensive documentation of customer conduct violations, family relation, and administrative review requirements that could result in immediate lease termination, vehicle repossession, or complete suspension of BMW's premium customer services and exclusive coordination programs throughout New England's luxury dealership network. But perhaps the most devastating moment occurred when Michael and Rebecca realized that the mysterious automotive advantages they had enjoyed throughout their luxury vehicle ownership, the expedited financing approvals, exclusive model access, premium dealer service, and comprehensive warranty coordination, had been the direct result of family relationship management and elderly respect
that they had systematically dismissed during their business advancement and professional networking priorities. The third day of consequences, February, implementation of comprehensive dealer network coordination that affected their access to luxury automotive services throughout New England, while generating documentation of customer conduct, evaluation, and family relationship assessment that could permanently modify their automotive industry status and premium service eligibility. The morning of February 10th included a coordinated response from Mercedes-Benz Financial Services, Porsche's Financial, and multiple luxury dealerships throughout the region, who implemented customer service evaluation, affecting Rebecca's AMG and their Cayenne warranty coverage, and their continued eligibility for exclusive automotive IDs and premium customer coordination programs. During this period of automotive industry consequences and dealer relationship modification, something remarkable began happening that would transform this story from simple administrative authority into a profound lesson about family values, elderly wisdom, and the critical importance of respecting the professional expertise and industry connections that create opportunities for authentic luxury lifestyle and meaningful automotive experiences. The luxury automotive executives who had attended their failed February, including representatives from BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Porsche, reached out to me directly through industry professional networks to understand the background and circumstances that had led to such comprehensive customer service evaluation and dealer relationship modification. The conversation that developed revealed the depth of automotive industry understanding about family relationships, elderly respect, and customer character assessment that distinguished authentic luxury vehicle ownership from superficial lifestyle presentation. When I explained the situation to Robert Martinez, Regional Sales Director at BMW Financial Services, his response demonstrated the automotive industry's recognition of family values and elderly wisdom in determining customer service eligibility and premium coordination program. Eleanor, we've worked with thousands of luxury vehicle customers over the years, and we've learned that the most successful automotive relationships come from families that understand how to honor elderly expertise and maintain traditional values, he said during our coordination call. Michael and Rebecca experienced wasn't just about dealer services, it was about understanding that true luxury vehicle ownership requires respecting the family relationships and professional expertise that create the foundation for automotive industry coordination and premium customer experience. Robert continued with the professional insight that came from decades of luxury automotive management and customer relationship evaluation. The alternative that Robert and his colleagues proposed would become the most innovative automotive industry intervention in New England history and foundation for Michael and Rebecca's transformation from systematic elderly dismissal to authentic family engagement and professional character development. Instead of simply terminating their luxury vehicle services permanently, the Automotive Industry Consortium wanted to create a family legacy automotive stewardship program that would require Michael and Rebecca's direct participation in elderly transportation services while learning about automotive industry coordination and creating opportunities for intergenerational collaboration and community service. The Family Legacy Automotive Stewardship Program that we developed would operate for 18 months, providing volunteer transportation coordination and automotive assistance for elderly community members, while requiring Michael and Rebecca to work alongside experienced automotive service professionals and community members who understood the value of traditional wisdom and generational respect in creating meaningful transportation solutions and automotive community service. The program would serve over 200 elderly community members during its operation, while creating opportunities for Michael and Rebecca to learn about automotive industry responsibility and elderly appreciation that distinguished meaningful vehicle ownership from superficial luxury presentation and systematic family dismissal. But perhaps the most significant aspect of the program was the requirement that Michael and Rebecca work directly under my supervision, and program coordinator, learning about dealer coordination and automotive industry management that would provide them with genuine understanding of the infrastructure that had been supporting their comfortable lifestyle throughout their systematic assumption that luxury vehicle services were automatic privileges rather than earned benefits, requiring family respect and elderly wisdom. The transformation that began during the first month of the Family Legacy Automotive Stewardship Program exceeded even my own expectations for what community service could accomplish when combined with automotive industry education and elderly recognition. Participate in hands-on transportation coordination gradually evolved into genuine appreciation for the elderly community members we served and understanding of the dealer relationship expertise required for effective automotive industry management and customer service coordination. Rebecca's marketing skills, when directed toward community transportation rather than luxury brand advance, revealed her capacity for meaningful contribution and authentic professional satisfaction that distinguished community benefit from superficial career success and strategic networking cultivation. Her work developing outreach materials for elderly transportation services provided her with purpose and professional fulfillment that exceeded anything she had experienced during her luxury brand consulting career and business advancement activity. The elderly community members, who worked alongside Michael and Rebecca in the Family Legacy Automotive Stewardship Program, included retired automotive industry professionals, former dealership managers, experienced transportation coordinators, and community advocates, whose lifetime of service and professional expertise provided daily examples of the elderly wisdom and automotive knowledge that my son and daughter-in-law had dismissed during their systematic family relationship restructuring and business optimization strategies. Dorothy Sullivan, an 84-year-old retired dealership service coordinator who had spent 50 years managing automotive customer relationships throughout Massachusetts, became particularly influential in helping Michael understand the connection between family respect and automotive industry success. "Young man," she told Michael during their 6th week of working together, "I've managed automotive services for thousands of families over the years, and I can tell you that the most successful customer relationships always start with families that understand how to honor their elderly members and learn from automotive expertise." The dealer coordination training that Michael received alongside 78-year-old retired automotive finance manager William Chang, who had operated New England's most respected luxury vehicle financing services for 35 years before retiring, provided daily demonstrations of how professional expertise and elderly experience could combine to create automotive customer service that exceeded anything achievable through individual business advancement or luxury lifestyle presentation. Ms. Chain's traditional automotive principles and community engagement values challenged Michael's assumptions about luxury vehicle ownership and professional satisfaction in ways that exclusive dealer relationships had never provided. The automotive industry responsibilities that Rebecca assumed under my supervision in coordinating community transportation, volunteer management, and service coordination provided her with genuine understanding of dealer expertise and the administrative complexity required for effective automotive customer service and community transportation program. Her work developing educational materials for the Family Legacy Automotive Stewardship Program, when focused on community benefit rather than luxury brand positioning, revealed her capacity for meaningful professional contribution and authentic automotive industry engagement. The 18 months of Family Legacy Automotive Stewardship operation created measurable community impact that included coordinating transportation services for over 200 elderly community members, providing automotive industry education to training 67 community members in transportation, coordination, and automotive customer service, in creating ongoing support networks that continued serving elderly transportation needs long after the formal program concluded. The success of the program attracted attention from automotive industry professionals throughout New England and established a model for family-based automotive stewardship that honored both community transportation needs and intergenerational collaboration. But perhaps the most significant transformation was the change in Michael and Rebecca's understanding of family relationships and the value of elderly wisdom in creating meaningful automotive industry service and customer coordination. Their systematic elderly exclusion and business optimization strategies were replaced by genuine appreciation for my dealer expertise and recognition of how family respect and community service could create professional satisfaction and personal fulfillment that exceeded anything achievable through exclusive, luxury vehicle ownership and wealthy customer cultivation. The automotive business that Michael rebuilt after completing his community service focused on providing affordable transportation coordination for elderly community members and low-income families, rather than exclusive, luxury vehicle marketing for wealthy consumers. His work developing community transportation programs, accessible automotive services, and family-centered vehicle coordination generated steady income, while providing genuine professional satisfaction and community contribution that distinguished meaningful work from superficial business success and systematic family dismissal. Rebecca's career development evolved to include nonprofit transportation, marketing, and elderly mobility initiatives that leveraged her marketing expertise for community benefit and automotive industry service. Her work developing marketing strategies for elderly transportation organization, community automotive programs provided professional advancement opportunities while creating authentic community impact and family pride that exceeded anything she had achieved through systematic elderly exclusion and luxury lifestyle optimization. The modest Somerville residence where Michael and Rebecca moved during their community service period, costing $3,800 monthly and providing comfortable living without luxury presentation requirements, became the foundation for authentic family relationships and community engagement, rather than systematic business development and elderly relationship management. The simple furnishings and traditional family activities that characterized their transformed lifestyle reflected genuine values and priorities that distinguished lasting happiness from temporary luxury positioning and systematic family disrespect. The transportation coordination funds that I re-established for their children included comprehensive training about automotive industry responsibility, family value, and elderly respect that would ensure the next generation understood the importance of traditional values and generational wisdom in professional development and community contribution. The scholarship program required students to demonstrate both academic achievement and family loyalty through consistent elderly advocacy and community transportation service that distinguished responsible leadership from systematic dismissal of generational expertise. The luxury vehicle privileges that resumed after Michael and Rebecca's successful completion of the family legacy automotive stewardship program were restructured to include ongoing community service requirements and annual character assessments that ensured continued family respect and elderly appreciation. The modified automotive coordination required quarterly volunteer work with elderly transportation programs and annual family loyalty verification that distinguished deserving luxury vehicle customers from those who might revert to systematic elderly dismissal and business optimization.
3 years later, Michael and Rebecca's transformation had become a model for family-based automotive stewardship throughout New England, with their story featured in automotive industry publications and dealer management journals, as an example of how customer intervention could create family healing and authentic community transportation service. Their work coordinating the annual Massachusetts Family Automotive Responsibility Network, which operated in 22 communities throughout the state, provided ongoing opportunities for meaningful contribution while maintaining the family relationships and elderly respect that they had learned through their automotive stewardship experience. The Cambridge residence where they now live, purchased with assistance from a family automotive trust program, and costing, provided comfortable family living while supporting their community transportation work and maintaining proximity to the elderly relatives and community members whose wisdom and support had created the foundation for their transformation. The elegant but modest home that served as both family residence and occasional community meeting venue reflected their understanding that true satisfaction came from authentic relationships and community service, rather than exclusive luxury presentation and systematic, elderly dismissal. Michael's current position as Community Transportation Director at the Massachusetts Mobility Access Foundation, earning $65,000 annually, while coordinating affordable automotive services and elderly transportation programs throughout the region, provided meaningful professional work that honored both his automotive industry expertise and his commitment to community service and family value. His work developing affordable transportation communities and accessible automotive programs throughout Massachusetts created genuine impact while maintaining the family relationships and elderly respect that distinguished authentic success from superficial professional advancement. Rebecca's role as Elderly Transportation Marketing Coordinator for the Massachusetts Council on Aging, earning $128,000 annually, while managing outreach and education programs for senior transportation organizations throughout the state, provided professional satisfaction and community contribution that exceeded anything she had achieved through exclusive luxury brand marketing and wealthy client cultivation. Her work developing communication strategies for elderly transportation centers and senior automotive programs created lasting impact while honoring the elderly wisdom and traditional values that distinguished meaningful marketing work from superficial business success. As I write this final chapter from my beautiful Lexington home, purchased with proceeds from my automotive consultation work, and serving as both family residence and industry coordination center, I'm surrounded by family photographs that document our journey toward authentic relationships and mutual respect, professional commendations that honor my career achievement, and community recognition that celebrates the family legacy automotive stewardship program's ongoing impact throughout New England. The son who told me to find alternative arrangements during a life-threatening blizzard discovered that respect for elderly relatives isn't optional inconvenience. It's the foundation for automotive industry eligibility and dealer coordination that determines whether families build meaningful transportation legacies or destroy opportunities through systematic dismissal of generational wisdom and traditional values that created every advantage they considered evidence of individual achievement and personal success. The modest hotel room where I had been forced to seek shelter during dangerous weather became the command center for an automotive stewardship program that served hundreds of elderly community members, while teaching my son and daughter-in-law about the critical importance of elderly respect and family loyalty. The sophisticated business development strategy that had been used to exclude an elderly family member was transformed into community service that demonstrated how automotive industry coordination, family healing, could create opportunities for authentic contribution and meaningful professional satisfaction. But perhaps the most important legacy of this experience has been the broader recognition throughout the New England automotive community that elderly expertise and traditional family values provide the foundation for sustainable automotive stewardship and meaningful customer relationships. The hundreds of families who have participated in family legacy automotive stewardship programs understand that respecting elderly relatives and maintaining family loyalty creates opportunities for authentic community transportation service and lasting professional satisfaction. My automotive consultation work continues expanding throughout North America, with dealer coordinators in 15 countries, implementing our family-based automotive stewardship models that honor both customer responsibility and intergenerational respect. The global recognition of our approach to elderly inclusion and family-centered automotive coordination has created opportunities for meaningful contribution to transportation planning worldwide. The Walsh Institute for Automotive Excellence has established the Michael and Rebecca Walsh Fellowship for Family-Based Automotive Stewardship, providing annual scholarships for automotive professionals who demonstrate both industry competence and commitment to elderly respect and family engagement in their customer coordination work. The fellowship program, ensures that future automotive industry leaders understand the importance of intergenerational collaboration and family values in creating sustainable dealer coordination and authentic community transportation. Remember, luxury vehicle privileges and premium automotive services aren't guaranteed customer entitlements, they're earned recognition of demonstrated character and elderly respect that creates foundation for automotive industry credibility and authentic vehicle stewardship. Accounts that disappeared from premium access and became community service requirements taught Michael and Rebecca about the true meaning of dealer coordination and the critical importance of honoring the elderly wisdom that distinguished lasting automotive responsibility from superficial luxury presentation and systematic family dismissal. The automotive empire that had operated invisibly throughout Michael and Rebecca's comfortable assumptions became the visible foundation for their transformation into authentic automotive stewards who understood that true luxury vehicle success comes from serving others while respecting the elderly relatives whose wisdom and expertise created opportunities for meaningful transportation contribution rather than exclusive ownership and systematic generational dismissal that prioritized image management over authentic relationships and community values. Sometimes the most valuable lesson you can teach ungrateful family members is that automotive privilege isn't automatic entitlement, it's earned recognition that continues only when families demonstrate appropriate respect for elderly wisdom and traditional values that create the foundation for authentic automotive stewardship and meaningful dealer coordination. The vehicle coordination that had protected their comfortable lifestyle became the foundation for their transformation into community servants who understood that true success comes from serving others, honoring the elderly relatives whose lifetime of expertise and service created every opportunity for authentic contribution and family legacy development. The luxury vehicles that had served systematic elderly dismissal became the heart of a community program that coordinated transportation hundreds, while teaching the most important lesson of all. Respect for elderly relatives isn't just family courtesy, it's the foundation for automotive industry eligibility and authentic vehicle stewardship that distinguishes meaningful contribution from superficial luxury presentation. Systematic dismissal of the generational wisdom that creates opportunities for lasting impact and authentic professional satisfaction in service to others. Up next, you've got two more standout stories right on your screen. If this one hit the mark, you won't want to pass these up. Just click and check them out. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upload from us.